up, y'all? I'm G-Rock, and this is Show Me Your Sneaker Collection. It's back this time. And this dude standing right beside me, he needs no introduction. No introduction to the sneaker community, and no introduction to Show Me Your Sneaker Collection. So without further ado, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, sir? How are you?
I'm good. How you living?
My brother G-Rock. It's been 100 years.
Yeah, I ain't mean to be extra, man. I got my coat on. I wanted y'all to see it, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Repping Atlanta. And I know how you get down. You get jiggy.
Matty Ice sucks.
you get jiggy, so I had to I can't have stuff in your domain.
They ain't been the same since Mike Vick. I said it.
That's true. That's true. I can back that up. That's true. We ain't been the same since Mike Vick. But look, we here in Jersey, and you know what we here for.
What we here for?
Show me your sneaker collection.
Oh, God.
You ready to do this?
Rock, I said I would never do this again.
And I appreciate
I vowed
that.
I would never do this again unless somebody was cutting a real big check. But you called me, and I'll never tell you no. So
Y'all should appreciate that.
let's do it.
Let's get to it.
My man.
So the way I want to kick off every episode, you know, since this is season 1, episode 1, talking about the first shoe that you had to have. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing the first shoe that I had to have, which is a Diamond Turf. These the OGs, you see them cracking. 1993, I was in the 5th grade, and it's the first shoe I had to have.
Look like your big toe hurt right now.
Nah, man, I actually feel good, man. The quality was so much better back then. But I'm wearing the first shoe that I had to have. What was the first shoe you had to have?
Man, I mean, for me, it's a funny story. My whole love and passion for sneakers came by accident. Growing up, my mother bought me a pair of cheap-ass sneakers called a Mark 5. My name is Mark, government name. Thought it was cool to have my name on a shoe.
Right.
I went back to the block. They laughed me off the block. I mean, they was ridiculing me.
So you thought it was cool, but they
cool
clowned
to have
you.
my name on the shoe. They was clowning me. It's a Skippy, costs $1.99. You whack, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting into fist fights, literally. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a little crazy. I'm getting into fist fights, slamming people, smacking people up, coming home with bruises all over these sneakers. And my mom's like, what the hell going on? Yo, they making fun of my shoes. I work hard for these shoes. Whole bullshit, right? All this bullshit. Of course, you got to swallow that when you're a kid. You don't want to hear it. So, my hustler mentality from a young age, whatever I had to do for a pair of sneakers, I wasn't going to get laughed at no more.
We discussed the first shoe that you had to have. Now it's time to get to the fun part, what everybody is watching for. Show me your sneaker collection.
I mean, G-Rock, where we gonna begin? There's so many shoes here.
I mean, you got multiple walls. We right here. Let's start right here.
All right, this is the small room. We all know I have another house with a bunch of other sneakers in it. Where we gonna start? So many years of my white on whites, 2005.
I gotta ask you though,
2009s.
because you're an Air Force One dude, how many pairs of not off-white, but how many pairs of white on white Air Force Ones do you have?
Right now, 70, 80, maybe.
Sounds
I
about
used to
right.
have them 200-300 a clip though. I know you guys want to get straight to the heat, but I hate doing that. I've never prided myself on I pride myself on being the guy with the GRs as well. I have the overall sneaker collection, so you got to bear with it. You get the regular eye candy, and then you get all the GOAT stuff, all the great stuff as well. So,
But I'm glad you said that, Mayor, because this isn't about a competition. It's about personal connection and your own storytelling. This is your collection.
We've been past that. Everybody has a collection. Everybody, you love what you like. That's what I love. See, I pride myself on. I don't need to buy the hype. Do I have the hype stuff? Yes, I got a bunch of hype stuff that I like though. If I don't like it, I don't buy it. Public school Jones, which I like a lot. You want to get to some cool stuff. Here goes some cool stuff, obviously. I got another pair on the other side that's worn. Shout out to my brother DJ Khaled. You know, I love, like, one thing, you know, I'll never part with a gift. If a gift was given to me, I'm keeping it, you know.
And to this day, you still don't sell sneakers, right?
I've sold a few pair. We'll get into it a little bit later on, and we'll talk about why. Satin Jones. MCA Virgils. Shout out to Nike. Thank you. Little historic pair of Uenos. Again, regular Air Force. Like, I like regular Air Force. I can't reach that high in the air. Self-lacing Jones. Those are cool. I like those. Another pair of Heat, if you want to call it that. LeBron 7, New York Yankees, when the Yankees won a championship. Rumored to only be 27 pair. Somehow, someway, a pair got into my hand. Shout out to one of them Yankee players that wore a 9.5 at that time and doesn't have their pair. Weatherspoon. Sean gave me these pair, actually. I got like 3 pair of these. I know Sean gave me a pair. He made a mistake and gave me the size 9.
In your opinion, from what you can remember, what's the top 3 most influential, most impactful collaborations that you feel like?
Man,
And I ask that because, of course, that Sean Witherspoon is like...
It might be more than 3 that hit hard. Sean hit crazy hard. To my culture and beyond, undefeated Jordan 4, like that was a first time ever, right? So that hit. Virgil obviously hit crazy. Fragment hit crazy.
Kanye.
Ye hit. Ye was, Ye was a monster. Virgil was a monster. Travis is a young monster now. You see what Travis is doing. We'll get to that over there. Those over there. Don't worry, I got y'all. You can't. To pin the 3 is hard. It's like picking the top 5 greatest MCs. Everybody,
Gotcha.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody gonna have one. Atmos, I got a bunch of pair of these. Shout out to Homeo, shout out to Atmos. I love these Atmos pairs as well. They was just regular. Those were good. It's funny, I got these in Japan. I never seen this pink suede anywhere. But this is an inline shoe. Cause, Jordans. Shout out to Reggie. I don't get seated no more like I used to.
Shout out to Reggie.
Shout out to Reggie. And Reggie, I don't bother him because I know the game.
Because everybody bothers.
It's not even that. Reggie's job is entertainment marketing.
Right.
I'm not an entertainer. I'm an entertaining dude. I will definitely have you watching, no question, right? But I'm not an entertainer.
But entertainment is not your industry.
It's not my industry, so I don't get. I was hosting something in Dubai for DXB. I see, Reg, I need you. Actually, I was with Joe. Joe FaceTime Reg or call Reg, and I see, Reg, I need some. 2 days later, bang, these came. And I hosted DXB in them, and I'm like, that's dope. So, Syracuse 9, Mellow. If you know me, you know the Jordan 9 is my favorite shoe on the Jordan side. For reasons being that Jordan left to go play baseball during the 9, and baseball is my favorite sport. I don't even know what's there. Oh, that's Presto, I think. That's some regular Ultra Boost. See, I like stuff. If I could wear it with a sweatsuit or I could wear it with a color, I'm getting it. It's just not all heat. But in the same token, I could pull something like that out. Then I could pull out Soulfly Jordan 1s. Right? And if that's not hot to you, then I could pull out Legends of Summer, Suit and Tie, Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, And then you can go back to a regular inline Yeezy or a regular Air Max 1 with a gun bottom or 11 low. If you want to get a little lit again, you could just bring out enough, bring out a Virgil. So it's just all over the place. I love that. You know what I'm saying? A Complex Con, they was letting you DIY your own Nikes. I was playing around one day with a reverse switch, just playing around.
So, Mayor, you just said inline. For the people that are watching, what does inline mean?
Inline is a regular shoe that comes out all the time. That's available in your local Foot Lockers and your local. So again, this Air Max 1 with a gun bottom is available at your local Foot Locker, your local mom and pop store.
So basically another word for general release.
A general release, a GR. That's what you want to call it, like a GR, right? So, these chalk Adidas were limited at one point. Then Adidas
and they came back out as a GR.
Yeah. Right, they came out as a GR, right? These Mountaineer Adidas, regular,
One thing I'm noticing, man, I'm seeing a lot more Adidas in your collection. I feel like the older stuff was more Nike heavy.
Yeah, it was Nike heavy. But I always loved the shell toe growing up. Even working in the sporting goods store that I told you I used to work in back in the days. Like, I remember getting a Run DMC tour jacket, the suede with the big Adidas on the back, and the Run DMC joint, and then the matching shell toes. And I've always paid homage to what I loved, and I loved hip hop, and I love Run DMC, and I've always done that. So Adidas is always going to be there, but the comfortability factor of the Ultra Boost. When we did our last interview, there was no Ultra Boost, so the comfortability factor of it was cool. Again, I'm a cool, laid-back guy. As long as I got on some jewels, a fresh watch, I'm throwing on a sweatsuit and a nice pair of sneakers. And if stuff matches, it goes. I'm not a 12 guy, but the OVOs were given to me. So my 2 least favorite Jordans are 10s and 12s, which is crazy.
And why is that?
I just don't like the way they look on my feet. I don't like the way 10s look. Somebody dirty my shoe. See, I'm mad. Look, I ain't even get to wear them yet. Somebody dirty my shoe. Like I said, New Balance make the cut. I think these were made in England. I don't remember. Yeah, these are made in England. These are just comfortable.
Those are hard.
Brown sweatsuit. I love these.
Those are hard. What size are those, by the way? I might need those.
8.5.
Oh yeah, I'm taking those with me.
Sure you are.
Taking those with me.
Of course you are, G-Rock. You can have whatever you want.
Appreciate it. I'll get these Travis Dunks too.
There's 2 pair there.
Yeah. Thank you.
1 of 100. DJ Clark Kent got that white.
Fancy.
My brother's always gonna take care of me, so I'm gonna get a pair of that.
I see you got something special right there. I actually passed.
You call it special.
I passed on a pair of those.
I had 13 pair of these.
I passed on a pair. 13?
I gave some away and I sold some. First time I ever sold a sneaker was this.
Yeah.
You don't remember the story?
I don't.
So I moved into my old house that you filmed.
Yep.
That's the house that you filmed by yourself. Remember, I let you go downstairs, I gave you the passcode and you filmed it. The day before I moved into that house, I was moving my furniture in. And the day before I moved in, there was a break-in next door. I'm moving to this uppity neighborhood in Jersey. I'm super happy.
There's a break-in.
Break-in next door. I had no money for nothing. I tapped out. I got the house, moving company, furniture, you know, I didn't have it. I needed an alarm system after that. Cameras, the whole shit. You seen how I was set up. I had cameras outside looking in, inside looking out.
You need a code to get in every room.
Every room you needed a code, so I'm bugged out. I'm from the South Bronx. I'm bugged out. You know what I'm saying? So I had 13 pair of those. $140 a pair, whatever it was. I kept 3 pair for myself. I gave Greg Street a pair. I gave Clark Kent a pair. And I forgot what I did with the other one. I had 9 pair left over. I sold them. I had 8 or 9 pair left over. I sold
You sold
them.
all 9?
Like $1,000, $1,100, $1,200.
Imagine if you sold them now.
Now they going for bread now. And I paid for an alarm system. At that time it was like $8,000. It's probably $30,000 for the same alarm system now. My favorite Air Force One ever, Linen Atmosphere Air Force One. I don't know if this was the re-release or if this was a pair from 2001, but I have them all. No, this was the re-release, but I have a pair from 2001 in here. I have 13 pair from 2001, 12 pair from 2001. Off-White, of course. Another Kith joint.
Standing here and I see some very special pairs right in front of my face, but for the people that's watching, I mean, go ahead and break down the history. R.I.P. to the legend.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
But go ahead and tell us about this.
I just got offered $100,000 for this pack.
100,000?
Damn! $100,000 I just got offered for this pack.
You said no to
I'll
that?
show you the email. I said no.
Imagine saying no to 100,000 for 2 pairs of shoes.
Now I'll tell you why I said no, right? I do have some kind of integrity. I feel like a piece of shit if I sold these right away. I'm not saying I'm never gonna sell
Now
them.
this is after he passed?
Right after he
Okay,
passed.
got you. No, I understand.
Right after he
Yeah.
passed. I would feel crazy, right? And then it's a story, right? Because whoever gets them is probably gonna be like, yo, I got them from mayor,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. So I didn't want that on my head. And
No, I totally understand. I didn't know it was after he passed.
right after he
Yeah,
passed,
I got
offered
you.
$100,000.
I totally understand.
I'll show you the email. I got offered $100,000. Somebody's accountant, like me, I have the same accountant as somebody else, right? And dude hit me and was like, yo, dude want these, you know you got them. You
Right.
know the size they are. Give you 100.
50 a piece.
Give me 100. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it.
Right. But just the timing.
Right. I'm not saying I might not sell them right now. You know, as of right now, no. If I sell my whole collection for $1.3 million and this got to go with it, I understand. Right? But I wasn't gonna sell these straight up.
Got some Yeezys up here.
Yeah. Got some Yeezys. You should do this, G. Why am I doing this? They don't want to see me. They want to see you.
Nah, they want to see you.
I love these.
Now, I see a lot of Adidas Yeezys. Any Nike Yeezys?
Got to go to the old house.
Old house? Okay, cool.
If you want to go to the old house, we can go. I got no problem doing that.
Let's do it. We'll do it.
We're gonna do that.
We'll do it.
What else we got here? Again, you're gonna find. Oh, so it's funny. We all love the Griselda movement, right?
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Griselda.
Shout out Benny. Shout out
you know,
Conway.
right, they got their new record.
Shout out Westside Gun.
Westside
Hey
Gun.
yo, hey yo.
Benny just sent me some hoodies, actually. So it's funny because, you know, when they did the record, they like, I told Virgil, write brick on my brick, and I love that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a brick, but if I had a brick, it'd be an Air Force. So we got, you know, tell Virgil to write Virgil on my Air Force.
And he did. Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So you having fun with my glasses on?
Yeah, man. I'm over here with the Yays on. Got a whole Cartier collection. I mean, I know we just talking sneakers, but
Got some Union ones.
I'm a fan of Cartier.
I got my Unions. Complex. This was I never had a hard time.
Getting a pair of sneakers.
Yo, like, it's funny because they tried to tell me no. Shout the Union, and it wasn't them. You know what I'm saying?
It was the
Like,
pop-up, right?
It was the pop-up. It was the you know, the line, and they was. And I'm like, I'm really not trying to hear this. Like, I didn't get belligerent. I didn't get nasty. I didn't do anything. But they felt the aura where I wasn't waiting.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me I'm getting a pair and then tell me come back later. If it was a store, I'll believe you're putting it to the side and you're holding it for me. I still have that privilege with a lot of people, thank God, right?
But based off the situation, you knew what
Based off
time
the
it was.
situation at hand, I didn't think I was getting a pair.
Yeah, you leave, you're not getting a
I'm
pair.
not getting them. So,
Conflict. Yeah, I got you.
thank God I know the Nike security. They went back and they told the people that was running the shop, this dude's gonna black out. If you promising him a pair, just give it to him. This is normal in New York. Everybody online understands Mayor's getting his pair. Because whether I'm there or not, my pair's gonna be held.
And the same thing with the Yellow Diamond SBs, it was crazy.
Right, the Yellow Diamond SB, but that was a good part. My thing was I was able to, while the melee was going,
Right.
I was able to DM Nicky Diamond.
And get you,
be like, yo,
okay,
Nick, I've known you 100 years. I've never bothered you. I've never walked up to you. Actually, I've never asked you for anything in life.
And here's my one time I'm asking what's the
Sign the box, which I think he did on purpose so nobody could sell. He personalized the box. Boom, boom, boom. Got them shits in the mail.
Got you.
I got them in the mail. I was so fly that when he
Oh, so you didn't even have to do the
he
whole.
told me I got you, I left it alone. I know, see, I never spoke to Nick before asking him for shit. Always walk into the diamond booth at Agenda, the trade shows, I love what you're doing. Always ask me that I want a t-shirt, throw me something. Boom, appreciate you. The one time that I've asked.
Yeah.
I still got the DM.
I should have put in my favor
He
too.
was like,
then.
yo, Mayor, I'm not gonna tell you no, are you kidding me? And he was just like, yo, I got you. And I'm like, yeah, the Tiger Woods fist pump came in, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir,
saying? Like,
yeah.
So he did it and he held on and I got back home and I had a pick. Shout out to Pharrell. I forgot what these were called. What was this? You right? Cotton Candy Jones, whatever it was. I forgot.
Bro, they released so many now, I don't even know all the
I'll
names.
be forgetting all the names, but there's some Adidas there. Like I said, there's regular stuff, man. Speaking of the shell toe, we got some superstars, fat laces, rose gold.
You know, it's the, what is it, the 50th anniversary of the Superstar this year?
Coming up right now, yeah. I
Yeah.
just did something for that. Clyde is kept. It'll be coming out soon.
Hey, got a little exclusive there.
Shout out to Adidas. MoMAs. I have the socks somewhere over here. And I still have the box for these. I heard these are going for mad bread. I still got the socks and the box. MoMAs.
What's your favorite color so far?
Anybody want to buy a MoMA? My favorite color of
Off-white ones.
off-white ones, the complex con ones, which
You
I
like
wore
those?
to death. The complex con Air Force. I wore these to death. Still got them. This is my white boy shoe. I'm gonna wear it till the wheels fall off. You know how white boys wear their shoes a whole.
So out of MCA, MoMA, those,
I love these.
the Volts,
I love
why
these.
are those your favorite?
It's just white, silver. It's just fly. It's just fly to me.
Got you.
The regular white when they came out, I hate saying regular with Virgil because they were all like they all
Yeah,
going
yeah,
for
yeah.
crazy numbers. It was something about this.
That was from the
like-
original 10,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, but it didn't hit me the way.
That
it
other
hit
one
me the way
did.
the other one
Got
did.
you.
Live on the shoe game, that happens. This was G Rock's fault, just so you know, because he was the one that was messing with my shoes over here. Oh, look what's just laying right here.
That's my gifted pair from Mayor, y'all. So just, you know, he got doubles, so those me. And I ain't even on no hype beat stuff. Those actually, I got a greater appreciation after seeing them in person. Materials, crazy. Shout out Travis. Shout out
are
Izzy.
dope.
Shout out his whole team.
Shout out to Travis. I was able to, you know, I'm deadly with a razor. It's that Bronx shit. So I was able to cut up. You know, you can cut up the canvas. And you got the elephant print there. You're supposed to skate and do that, but we all know I ain't skating.
Yeah, well, I wanted to get that skate video. That would have been hilarious. So what made you do this? You just wanted to.
Well, every time there's something to tear away, like I did with the Vandal shoe, and I'm gonna show you with the fragment clock. You like the Strange Loves?
Strange Love. Let me see. Nah, I'm be honest. I wasn't feeling those.
I got the special box too. I got a pair.
I wasn't feeling
special
those
box.
at all.
I got the Yeezy Quantums. They down there though. If you want to dig them out, that's on you. I'm not going down there.
Yeah, we'll do that because I think.
You can do that. Have fun. Have fun. I'll show some off-white files when I'm doing that. I'm a little too fly and too old to get hurt. I jogged 10 miles yesterday. I
These
ain't
are
gonna hurt
crazy.
my back doing this right now. These are so fire. These joints is fire. Oh, those come out too soon.
These are hard.
Yeah, these is hard. I got two
These
pair.
are hard. That embroidered Jumpman.
I got two pair of these. These are hard.
These are hard. This would probably be the first three that I
These are
caught
hard. These
in
are
a
hard
very,
bodies,
very
bro.
long time.
Like I took the plastic out of them. I already know I'm wearing those. I took the paper out of them.
Those hard. I'm not gonna front.
I took the paper out of those already.
What's this? These are cool too.
Yeah, the
I feel
winterized-
like it's a sleeper. You know
Yeah, the
what I'm saying?
winterized joints is good. Here go to Off-White Fizzy, Off-White 5.
Yeah.
There you go, G-Rock. You know you got to put all that back when you're done.
No doubt.
I wore these already.
There you go.
Yeezy
It's
Quantums.
getting a little dark. I'm gonna take the yays off.
Yo, can you stop with my damn glasses?
Oh, these ain't even Yeezys.
Those are vintage frames right there. That's Corey.
Oh.
That's Corey vintage.
See, I
frames
thought
right
I was wearing Yeezys the whole time,
You know
y'all.
what? Let me give you some Yeezys. Let me give you some Cartiers with some diamonds in them, so you can stop. Like, let me make G-Rock feel special for a second, y'all. How about some Rolex glasses that you have to be gifted by Rolex?
Okay. We're gonna swap it out.
Rolex glasses.
We can put those over there.
You have to be gifted. You have to be gifted those by Rolex in order to wear them. You can't buy those anywhere. How about some? How they say Cartiers with diamonds in them? How about that? How about some diamond Cartiers? You want that? You want to hold on, so you can wear those. We're gonna freak this watch. No, stay right there. Stay right there. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right. So there you go for later. Now that G-Rock finished fucking up this segment, we can go back to the normal shit. Oh,
Right
back
there.
to the corner.
Yeah.
Got the corner basketball shoe. I got to wear these already.
Shout out to Adidas
Shout out to
for
Adidas
shutting
for
it.
doing what they did.
Yeah, they shut that down. That was some great marketing.
That was dope.
These are a little too rich for my face.
Regular clots right there. Sakai joints. I got multiples of every Sakai.
Now, let me ask you this: Was this
These
the,
are all Sakai's. Just
was
so
this
you
the
know.
shoe of the year for you last year?
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be clear, this is 2020, y'all. If you're watching this.
Yeah, this is 2020 now. This was the shoe of 2019. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to mash up a waffle, the old shoe, and put a twist on it, and bring back that much heat to a shoe from the 70s. You know, it's only right. Like,
Got you.
Yeah. Craig Sega Strong joints. He only made 1,000 pair of these. I wore these on the floor when LeBron came back to beat the Knicks by 30, and they almost threw me out the garden.
Yes.
Look at that. I did it all with one hand. Look at that.
This is my favorite so far.
I got another pair of these in the closet.
Perfect. Another gift from Mayor, y'all, because he got doubles. I'm taking all his doubles of the pairs that I
If you
need.
taking all my doubles, you're gonna have the illest collection in the game.
8? I know these too low for you.
Insole out.
Insole out. Kids, don't do that. Don't have
do
to take the insole out the
You
way.
know how many shoes?
That's why
Yo,
these coming home with me.
You know how many shoes? Let me tell you something, guys. I used to be that. Get off my goddamn. Yo. They did something for the PlayStation a couple years ago. This is what they did with it. I don't know why, but I got the original ones.
You like those? Well, I'm assuming you do. They in your collection.
They were given to me. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
don't feel like a whole lot of
It's fun though. I wear
a
it.
lot of effort.
I'm cool though. Black sweatsuit.
Nothing like the original PlayStation Air
which
Force One
we'll
though.
see at the old house.
Those are crazy.
Which I almost lost the other day by accident. Not lost, but shout to Offset. Offset came to my house the other day, and I promised a mutual friend that I would let him dig in. So he actually did buy some shoes from my collection because they don't fit me anymore. And I guess we'll further that discussion when we get to the other house.
So you just let Atlanta dudes come to the crib?
Not just Atlanta. It was right now. It's just Atlanta dudes, I guess. But he came through and he bought some stuff, and that was one of the shoes that he took. And I was more than happy to give it to somebody who's gonna put it on their feet. And I watched him on the gram lately. He's been wearing everything he took from my house the other day.
For sure.
So I love it.
He's been going crazy.
I love it.
I can tell the newness for him. He's so excited,
happy.
like it's
No,
like a
it's
newfound
fly.
discovery, and
It's
he's
fly.
just going ham.
I'm happy I did that. I'm happy I gave him some. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these was the Korea joints, right? They only came out.
South Korea, yeah.
South Korea joints.
Definitely not North Korea.
No, not North Korea. South Korea.
Those South Korea.
Atmos 95s. Rockefeller Air Forces. Oh, these are nice. Off-white.
Euro.
EUs. Right, these is fire. I got 2 of those. What was this? The Air Max, the Masters, whatever they call this shit. Or what the Air Max?
Yeah, Masters. Yeah.
Whatever they call that shit. I don't remember. I'm not too bright with that. Undefeated Kobe. So you're gonna see a few Kobe's in my collection right now that only has 1 pair, because the other shoe is actually on display at Fat Joe's store.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so is that up
Where
in
his
NYC?
store is it? Where?
Oh, 158. He has 2 stores. One on 207 in Broadway and one on 207th Street, West 207th, and then he has one on 158th in Broadway, 3806 Broadway. When Kobe passed, I called Joe. I had tears in my eyes. I FaceTimed Joe. Joe was crying, and the next day I called Joe. I said, "Yo, I always keep sneakers on display up in NYC. You know, I did it for his store, you know, which he owes me a lot of money for. Because when we get to the house, I'm gonna show you something else that happened to my shoes.
Yeah, we're going to Joe's house next
No,
too.
no.
I'll
I'll get you to Joe's house. But when we get to my house, something happened to one of my rarest pair of sneakers, and I'm gonna kill Joe for it. So I called Joe. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna swap out all the shoes for Kobe shoes." I found 16 pair, so I was able to put them in display now in Joe. So I'm gonna leave them in there for the whole year. And hopefully they don't get fucked up like my other shoes did. But so if you go to Up NYC in New York, you'll see a mean 16 display of Kobe's. Another pair of Kobe's. Kobe Undefeated Jones.
Because we still got a whole nother house
There's so much. I mean, again, it's just.
For everybody that's watching, we got a whole nother house that we got to go to. So let's just see if there's certain pieces.
Let's do it quick. All right, so we got here some more off-white.
Now you just mentioned these not too long ago. No, this is actually.
This is another bespoke.
I thought that was the clot joints. My bad.
No, I'm gonna show you those in a minute. That's another bespoke that I did with my logo all over the place.
Those are crazy though.
Yeah, I love these.
It's got Travis 4s, Black Cement 3s.
I got all that stuff there. Travis.
This is another
That's
Kobe.
the Kobe I just showed that. Let's just run through this because
This is bespoke.
I'll show you that right now.
Bespoke Air Max.
Travis John.
So Mary, where are you at when it comes to keeping stuff dead stock versus wearing it?
I think everybody should wear their stuff. But of course, I fall victim to that because I have so much of shit that I ain't get a chance to wear everything.
Right. Which is why you gifted me with a lot of the stuff that I'm leaving with.
I wore those, right? I wore my bespokes. I haven't worn my free throws yet, and I probably got 5 pair of these shits that I ain't wear them yet. Right? So it happens. Like you just get caught up when you don't get to wear everything.
Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't even see this being your flavor. To be honest.
I got a few Converse.
You do some chucks?
Yeah, you gonna see.
I saw some right here.
Nigga sewn. Like these are the ones that are dead stock now. I wore a bunch of them. Like I love the Calm niggas. So I just bought the green ones not the other day.
Okay.
I like Converse. I ain't gonna lie. I like chucks.
Right.
This was one of the shoes that was in that box that I had to keep quiet for a little while.
Got you.
That was definitely that right there.
And you got some other crazy stuff too.
You mean something like that?
Exactly.
Paris Dunk.
So explain that to, because it's a Paris Dunk, but it's an Air Force One.
This is a Paris Dunk with an Air Force bottom. So
How?
I had a Paris Dunk.
How?
Okay, I had a Paris. If you let me talk, I'm gonna explain.
How, Sway?
You ain't got all the answers, Sway. So, with the relationships that I had with Nike, I was able to visit campus one year, and I went to the Nike Innovative Kitchen where they create all kind of shit.
No doubt.
And we were sitting there yapping and talking, and I'm like, yo, I got a Paris Dunk. I'm not a big dunk guy, but I'm an Air Force guy, and these shits would look so mean with an Air Force bottom. So we were sitting there pondering what we gonna do to put an Air Force bottom on it. He said, we could do it, but what shoe are we gonna use? So we was looking through some stuff that just happened to be on campus, right? And we found the Scarface Air Force. Remember the Scarface Air Force with the black and the white in the middle, split? Took that sole.
So that's
we took that sole and they put it on there for me. They did it in the Innovative Kitchen. They took it apart. This is, you know what I'm saying, back in the days. This is back in the They did this and came out like this.
So this was like soul swapping before it was popular on Instagram.
Before soul swapping, yes. The V-Loans.
That's actually my first time seeing those in person.
You never saw the V-Loans in person?
Nah, I never saw them in person.
I got the hoodie for this too. We got the Claw, Kawhi. Shout out to Khaled again, we the best. I got the red suede ones downstairs. So I got a room downstairs in my gym.
Yeah.
Where I got like a lot of my doubles at. So all the off-white doubles, all the off-whites that you see in here, there's doubles and triples.
We're gonna take a sneak peek down there.
Take a sneak peek down there, we cool. All right. So I know you, I mentioned the fragments to you earlier. You know, I told you I'm deadly with a razor, so I was able to cut up the fragments. So these are the fragment clots.
All right, so we've seen this newer stuff, but for the people who haven't seen, let's go check out the other house.
I'm gonna charge you for that one.
All right.
What you gonna pay?
I got you, man.
How about lunch?
I got you.
You ain't never buy me lunch in your life. Get out.
But you won't let me.
That time you took me to the
You
bar.
you say my money's no good
no
for
good
you.
with me. Never.
And we need to hit that Chinese spot tonight.
Oh,
We're down by the water.
I am down 30 pounds. You wanna go to
Let's do that. But let's head over to the other house though, man.
Let's go. Hey, yo, what's wrong with you? I can't wait to see everybody else's collections. Let me say that, because I'm tired of looking at mine. Old man gonna take a break right now because I'm dead tired.
No doubt. So it's the time of the show.
Oh God.
Gift time. Let me explain it.
No, I normally don't accept gifts.
You got 3 gifts. You got 3 tiers. Even though you're being gifted, the power is in your hands. You only pick one gift.
I only pick one gift.
And it's 3 gifts, 3 tiers.
My name May. I take all 3. I gotta pick one. There's 4 things here. I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my gift.
That's the one you picking?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you open it up to see what your gift is.
I just won $50,000. I got a gift card.
All right. So you got your three. You got Nike. You got Starbucks. You got Target.
Oh wow, you're the best. Which one do I get to pick? Let me see. I don't drink coffee. Right. I got too much Nike stuff already. So I figure I spend it on my grandson. Why not buy him some toys?
There it is.
No, I wasn't doing this collection video unless I charge somebody a lot of money and I walk out of here with a $25 gift card. You the man.
it's for
the thought that counts. I'm messing with you.
And then as
the
show gets better, the gifts get better. But we just
so why I gotta be the first sucker to get the small gift?
Because you know, so we starting with you. We starting with the OGs.
I saw the boxing scene earlier. Right?
We going back down memory lane, or whatever the case may be. But hey, man, real talk. Before we get out of here, I appreciate you. You never switched up on me, man. You've been solid, and I know it may be like a misconception for people that's watching him. People call him, you know, asshole, whatever, but he's really a good dude. Sometimes. Like, if you know him, he's a good dude, and he'll take care of you. And I ain't gonna front. You've been holding me down since day one, since we met.
Day one, my
Never
brother.
switched up on me.
That's
I appreciate
right.
you, man.
I do, man. My brother. You good.
Yes, sir.
Foreign.